Hey there, it is Georgia, Florida week, and this is our prediction contest video. So we didn't have you send in your prediction last week. For those of you that follow us, you already know, but if you're just finding this, then here at Five Market Realty, we do a weekly prediction contest for the Georgia games. The best or winning prediction will get a gift card to a local Athens business. Started it during COVID, and now we just kind of keep it going. It's a lot more fun to interact with our clients on something like this than constantly talking about interest rates or other things like that. So we do Athens market updates and things like that. So right now, this is just fun with clients. And this week is a big week, Georgia, Florida. So Georgia had the off week. And since then, it seems to me one of the things that's concerning to me as we look towards Georgia, Florida, is how many of my peers and other Georgia fans are talking about Tennessee when it's Georgia, Florida week. It is Monday morning about 9 o'clock. Earlier this morning, I had one text thread I'm on with friends that came up, Tennessee, and we're playing Florida Saturday. So that's one of the things that actually concerns me as a Georgia fan is when my own peer group is not even focused on a really big game. I grew up in South Georgia, so the Georgia-Florida game is a really big deal to me, as it should be to any Bulldog. But I grew up very close to Florida, so there were a lot more Florida fans closer to me than there are when I live here in Athens now. One of the things that we're going to do different this week, it was recommended by somebody that follows this. And instead of me telling you my prediction on this video and asking for yours, I'm going to write mine down, seal it up, and let you know next week. We'll see how far off I was or how close I was. And he indicated that maybe my prediction could accidentally influence somebody. And I thought that was a fun idea. So I'm not going to tell you my prediction, but I will tell you, while I'm not calling for an upset, I have my concerns because of what I just mentioned. There's a big spread here, over 20 points. Georgia's favored by. The off week's really good, and I hope that Georgia comes out and is able to play physical and beat what should be an inferior team. But these rivalry games, they're just different. So Georgia Florida is a big rivalry game. If you remember last year when Georgia had this record-setting defense, that game was really tight until the very end of the first half when we had two or three turnovers and scored 20-something points really quickly. Florida's they're running. Their quarterback is a running quarterback. He can do that pretty well. That can be trouble. And just as a Georgia fan, when I feel a fan base talking about something that's past this game, it starts to worry me a little bit. I hope I'm wrong on that. And like I said, I am not calling for the upset, but I want Georgia fans to focus on this. I'm excited. I'm going to be going down there this year, so that's going to be fun. We're taking the family. Haven't been in a few years, and that'll be a good time. But be sure to send us your prediction, info@5M Realty. You can comment on social media. You can comment if you find it on YouTube. We'll also be putting a still up on Instagram. So those are all the ways you can send us your prediction. Try to get it to us by Saturday morning. And of course, next week we'll do another video where we take a look at how good or bad my prediction was and then see who won. In the meantime, have a great week. Go Dogs, and hopefully we'll see you down there around St. Simon's, Jekyll, and that area of the state.